Now that you've finished After Effects, it's time to move on to Premiere. Go ahead and open Premiere and create a new project. In your new project, name it from the title you've just came up with under Name. Once you have your title, you'll be using Premiere to edit your final project in. First thing we need to do is we need to bring in our After Effects, and we're going to do that by going up to File, Adobe Dynamic Link, Import After Effects Composition. Now the window it's going to bring up will seem kind of weird, so you're going to have to go in and find your file and go ahead, and once you find your file, you will then select the composition. To choose the correct composition, look for the one with the letter M. Now you're going to bring it into Premiere. You'll need to drag it into your timeline. In order to play this file in Premiere, you'll need to render it by hitting the space bar. It may take a little while for rendering, so let's talk about Premiere. Premiere is a video editing non-destructive program. That means that as you're editing and cutting and taking clips, you're never really deleting any clip. You can always bring back what you've deleted, which makes it really cool. Now that you finish rendering, go ahead and hit the space bar to play your film. It looks pretty cool. Good job. Now we're going to be adding the other clips that you filmed. In order to do that, we need to move our clip that we just made on our timeline. Then we're going to go locate our other clips that we filmed. Once you've located them, once you've located your clips, go ahead and drag all of them into Premiere's project window. In order to see what your clips are, double click on them and they will play in the source window. Go ahead and take a look at the clips that you have. Now, in order to bring in a clip, you can drag it into your timeline, or as you're watching your clip, two markers, the front or the beginning and the end of our clip. Then we can bring in our clips. Let's try it again. So I'm going to play the video. I have two brackets. I'm going to use those brackets to click where I like it to begin. I'm watching it. Here I'm just trying to match up the two actions, as you can see, with the shoe tying. But once I know where I need to, I can use the first bracket to bring in the clip from that marker, and the last clip for the bracket, and now I'm going to bring it in. You try. Continue editing your film, and if you have any questions, ask me. In order to bring in your title, which you've already came up with, go up to Titles, Default Still, hit OK, and your title window creator will come up. Use good typography to come up with your title. Choose a font that is legible. Start typing in your font. The title you'll be using, you've already looked at and created, and use the two centers to properly place your title. Now to bring it in, you'll just drag it in to V2 to add your title.